fresh set of downs here. On first down, Rodgers. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Anytime you call man coverage against Larry Fitzgerald, you're really holding your breath as a defensive guy because his ability to run such precise routes and use that big frame that he has, that body against you, it's going to be very difficult to break passes up against him.
Yeah, when you make 9 Pro Bowls in your first 12 years, you might want to give him a little bit more coverage than that.
Yeah, it's not just athletic ability. He's a thinking man's receiver as well.
Rodgers now on first down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Rodgers again now. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Stevie Johnson was the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives. And I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get them the first.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Time running out here on the play clock. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So we've seen... back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They'll come out in the pistol. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And there's a flag on the field. And he's brought down after a good gain. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Shields. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And he'll get it up the middle. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the ball.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Perry Riley, he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And how about this, a fake? And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Rodgers. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
The ball didn't work very well on that play. Defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. If he said, hey, run that one back, coach. Yeah. Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
2 more times.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Well, there's one you don't see often, the illegal forward pass.
And the reason we don't see it very often is the quarterback has to be totally beyond the line of scrimmage for the flag to come out. If any part of the quarterback is behind the line of scrimmage when he throws the ball, then it's not an illegal forward pass.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Another pistol look here. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's caught by Beasley. And he's brought down after a good gain. 22 yards on the pickup there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
Eluding the pressure right. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. And quickly they get to the line. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. And this seemingly endless drive continues. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Rodgers to throw once more. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will do it for this first half. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. To throw is Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 on the pickup, and the Cowboys are going to get a first down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A give to Bell. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So it'll be first down here after the run. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. They juked him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. The play clock's running down. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got time. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Shields. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. Throwing now is Rodgers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. They come out here in the eye. They'll run it with Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Play clock winding down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. A screen to Bell. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. A gutsy decision there at this stage. To live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. So they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.